Namaskaram, Swagatam, Suswagatam, Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Revanth Reddy garu, Swagatam, Suswagatam, Ghana Swagatam andi. Namaskaram. The entire students have raised for you, sir. We welcome Director General of Police Telangana, Fidaa Reddy garu, alage Srimati Shika Goel, IPS garu, Srimati Swati Lakra, IPS, Sri VC Sajjanar garu, IPS officer, Dr. Yogita Rana, Srimati Anita Ramachandran, Sri M. Ramesh, IPS, Srimati Divya, Srimati Srijana garu, Sri T. Krishna Kumar Reddy garu, Vice Chancellor, and Dr. Zalalam Tafsir garu. We welcome you onto the dais, and now I welcome Sri Sai Durga Tej garu onto the dais. Collector Manu Chaudhary garu, IAS officer. We welcome you onto the dais, sir. Charu Sinha ma'am, we welcome you, and we request you to give the welcome address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri A. Revanth Reddy, DGP Telangana Police, Shri B. Fidaa Reddy, Dr. Zalalam, Chief UNICEF Hyderabad Field Office, Director CSB and FSL DG Srimati Shikha Goel, ADG SPF Home Guards and Organization Srimati Swati Lakra, CP Hyderabad VC Sajjanar, Principal Secretary Higher Education and School Education Srimati Yogita Rana, CP Cyberabad N. Ramesh, VC JNQ T. Kishan Kumar Reddy, Sri Sai Durga Tej, actor and brand ambassador of this campaign, Srimati Anita Ramchandran, Secretary Women and Child Welfare Department, Ms. Srijana, Commissioner of Cyberabad Municipal Corporation, and M. Manu, Collector, Medchal, Malkajgiri. Respected Vice Chancellors, educators from various universities, our campaign partners from UNICEF, the Times of India, TV9, Chai Biscuit, and Mihira Creatives, distinguished guests, panelists, colleagues, and dear students. As ADG Women's Safety Wing, it's my privilege to welcome you to the launch of Stand With Her, a campaign of men standing for women. Today marks the beginning of a sustained one-year campaign, an endeavor to shift what has been so far tolerated, ignored, and normalized all around us. When we speak about violence against women and girls, we often think only of extreme incidents. But women's safety is shaped every day by a continuum of harm. For example, staring, sexist comments, harassment in public spaces, stalking, online abuse, intimidation, and most importantly, the silence of peers who witness disrespect and choose not to intervene. If we want a truly good society, we must remember safety is not only about laws and enforcement, it is also about culture. A good society is built when boys and men grow up with the understanding that women are not others to be judged, to be controlled, or to be policed, but they are equal citizens to be respected. When mindsets shift, behaviors shift. When behaviors shift, families, campuses, workplaces shift, and over time, society shifts. Women's safety is shaped in every space, whether it's at home, in public spaces, in educational institutions, on transport, on streets, and in digital environments. Stand With Her matters. Why? Because it addresses sexist behavior across all these spaces, and it calls on men to stop remaining silent and become upstanders, not merely bystanders anymore. This campaign is built on a clear idea that women's safety cannot be achieved without men taking responsibility, and that is why Stand With Her is a men-led platform. It calls on boys and men to move towards visible leadership, peer accountability, and safe intervention in everyday moments. Let us be clear, this is not about protecting women. It is about respecting women, unlearning entitlement, and rejecting harmful peer pressure, choosing dignity and equality in everyday decisions. That is how we can build a society we all can be proud of. Over the coming months, the campaign will follow a structured monthly model. Each month will focus on one theme. The theme will be carried forward through monthly panel discussions, through digital video releases, and these will become training grounds for everyday action. How to interrupt a sexist joke. In fact, we are often asked by girl students that, ma'am, when somebody cracks a sexist joke and we are uncomfortable, what do we say? How to intervene safely when public harassment or a woman is being harassed in front of you. How to support someone who seeks help, and how to build peer accountability among men by clearly stating what is acceptable behavior and what is not. And it's high time that this behavior, this learning must enter hostels, it must enter classrooms, WhatsApp groups, student clubs, and daily behavior. And it is up to all of you to decide the do's and don'ts in your respective colleges about what is acceptable behavior and what is not acceptable behavior. Our message is simple, but it demands courage. Speak up and stand up. Speak up when a joke humiliates a woman classmate or a colleague in front of you, the way you would stand up for your own sister, mother, or daughter. Stand up in your circle when your silence is being interpreted as permission. Speak up when online content crosses boundaries and becomes harassment. The Women's Safety Wing commits itself to building strong partnerships with institutions and communities to strengthen prevention of crime. Serious crimes can be prevented only when we learn and teach safety, respect early. For example, stalking can escalate into an acid attack. Casual online chatting can turn into sextortion rather. Prevention begins when men decide that silence is no longer acceptable. It begins when men reject the boys will be boys as an excuse and stand for what is right even though it might be uncomfortable. I thank our panelists today who have joined us today for their time to carry forward today's conversation. I also thank our partners, UNICEF, the Times of India, TV9, Mihira Creatives, and Chai Biscuit for helping us to shape and anchor this campaign, and also definitely the Department of Education, the Women and Child Welfare Department, and JNTU Hyderabad for their tremendous support. A special thank you to Hemachandra Garu, who is here with us today, for creating and singing the beautiful title jingle. Dear students, this campaign is about your responsibility in creating a good society, one we can all be proud of. No one will create a perfect society and hand it over to us on a platter from outside. It is in your hands, and all it requires is a change in mindset. How you speak about women, how you speak about them behind their backs, how you understand consent, how you respond to disrespect in your group, and what you choose to normalize, what you choose to ignore, and whether you choose to look away. A good society is built by everyday choices. With that, I once again welcome you all to this launch. Let us begin with an honest commitment to take this campaign forward with the seriousness that it deserves. Let us commit to building a society where respect is natural, where equality is unquestioned, and every woman can live, study, and work without fear, and where men are co-creators of a respectful culture. Thank you.
Thank you, Charu Sinha ma'am. Now we request to play a jingle AV for all of you. This jingle is sang by Hemachandra, a very popular singer who's here with us today. So we request to put the AV please. AV of the jingle. AV please, and lights off.
stand up, Sodara. Let's stand with her. Change the norm right here, right now. Let's change the norm right here, right now. Let's change the norm right here, right now. Let's stand up, Sodara. Let's stand with her. Change the norm right here, right now. Let's change the norm right here, right now. Let's change the norm right here, right now. Let's stand with her.
We request Honorable Chief Minister to kindly launch the poster and start this event. And we request our brand ambassador and the Chief Minister to kindly hold the posters and the dignitaries on the dais. Stand with her.
With her. Mapada, mapada sa, ga 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 re. Let's stand with her. Change the norm right here, right now. Let's change the norm right here, right now. Let's change the norm right here, right now. Speak up. Stand with her. Let's stand up, Sodara. Let's stand with her.